goes viral. Somebody somewhere will just have a view of this video and okay, let me try. As the boys, shall make us try this, so that they will know that also I'm also a guy in the school. That is why some of these students do this kind of things. The sense of popularity, they want people to see that yes.
Sometimes getting views on social media.
Yes. And I can also add to it that youthful exuberance is also part of it. So when people see these things online, and as she said, they do not see any corrections meted out to these people. They see it as normal, and then they also engage in it. Let's also do it for trend. Do you get it? So social media has a way of playing a part in this kind of thing, and I believe that is why we should censor some of these things that comes into our social media space. And to add to what she was saying, parents. Maybe we'll come to that, but I believe that parents do have a lot of work to do on their kids, especially when they are home. I believe in this. I believe that charity begins at home. Listen, if you instill discipline in the child at home, and he comes to school, and even he's trying to go off the path you have taught him or her, I believe in something that in as much as he will go off, there will be something that will be ringing in his spirit or in his soul that this is not how I was brought up. And for that matter, it will be a clarion call for that student to deviate, to move from where he's going and come back to the past. So I believe, social media has a part to play.
And Patricia, please add something to what you said.
Yes. Okay. Social media actually plays a crucial role in these situations. Because we know that social media, sometimes we learn from there. Yes, like the positive impact we learn from there. And sometimes to what we see on social media, the bad ones, we actually take them in. When, as Isaac said, charity begins at home. When a student doesn't receive that proper training from parents, they tend to learn the bad impact, right, from social media.
From social media.
And looking at this, social media is going to have a great impact, right, on this issue, because one way or the other, it is risking the teacher's reputation, and also his years of work, right, his license. Because if a student secretly records a particular incident going on, we should remember that the teacher, once this video goes out, his reputation
is going to be
is at stake. Yes, and also his years of license and work, it can actually destroy it. Because if this, maybe there was a situation between a teacher, maybe a teacher confronting a student that is physical. GES can see this, and also GES can actually play a role in this. But maybe if the teacher was at fault, that is the general thing that we always say. Yes, and if GES actually come into this issue, the years of work that this teacher has actually worked in our schools, maybe GS might be able to take the teacher out of
it's important.
schools. And
I just got this in mind. Why is it that students choose to fight with their teachers instead of changing to a new league? Like let's say conform to Mission who just completed, for example. They choose vandalism instead of turning to a new league for
the incident that happened that
the rest of your
about
life.
That will not be recorded.
Why do they?
But the action of the teacher, what happened, is what will be broadcasted on the social media.
Students,
so that is why we say we should do
the
critical analysis of it.
Senior high school.
How it started.
We think that even if we do something bad and we leave the school, nothing is going to happen. Right? That is what students we think that the small acts that we commit are consequences free, but no, they are not. Even if you are on the verge of completing senior high school, you are never above the authority. Yes, you are never above the authority in such a way that if you commit maybe a crime, even if the school authority doesn't act, social media will play a role in this. Videos, pictures, it will circulate. And even for our school here, we have the police stations over here. And if these videos go viral, they can see it. Whoever you are, they will arrest you, and you might you pay for every
everything you did,
right? You pay for it because so no one is above the law. And if we are actually on the verge of completing school, or even if we are not completing, we should actually know that small acts are never consequences free. We have to we have to be accountable for our actions, and that will definitely happen.
So size of
I agree 100% with what Patricia just said. You see, that idea of we are leaving school, and for that matter, we become bosses, and then certain disciplinary actions are not meant for us because we are on the verge of leaving, is what is creeping into our system, and then it's entering into the minds of these students. But you see, when they do it, let me use mine for instance. When we were about completing school, I happened to be an old boy of the school. When we were completing, this is what we did. We destroyed the buckets, the whole buckets in the school. And we thought that we would go scot-free. But later did we know that when we were coming for our results, right, we are going to pay ×2.
Yes, that's what the problem.
You get it? And for some of us, we were not part, but we were asked to pay. So you see, there should be laid down disciplinary acts for students who are caught in this act, so that it will be a deterrent for those who are coming. And I believe that there are some issues that happen in some secondary schools, of which maybe we cannot mention the names of the schools here, where students attacked a teacher because of the fact that he did not allow them to cheat in the exams.
Yes, that happened.
That happened, and they decided to go and burn the apartment of the. And when these students were caught, they were brought to the full rigors of the law, and that is what should happen, so that it will deter people from doing that. So the idea of I'm leaving school, nothing can be done to me, is the reason why they keep on doing this when they get to their final year.
And some situations like where a student actually broke the car windscreen of a teacher.
They will beat the teacher. Because this is, you see, the society is in such a way that those teachers who are trying to put them on the right path, they see them as troublesome. They see them as warning them. But meanwhile, these are the ones that want the best for us. As I said earlier, when we are coming to the classroom, we have the idea that we are going to build characters. You get it?
Bring the best in us.
Bringing out the best in you people. So when you try to, I hope you know it. Try to be a little bit stubborn. Then that is where we do all these things. So I believe that we should look at that too.
So now let's move from problems to solutions.
Solutions. Okay.
So how can we resolve this? What can we eliminate, if not possible, even reduce it to prevent this from happening? So, size of please start.
Do you want me to start?
Yes.
If I start, I will not finish. So you see, I believe that we should set clear classroom rules and regulations. We should promote mutual respect by encouraging polite and respectful communication between them. And that is exactly what CASEC is doing. And of which I really love the work CASEC is doing. They're trying to let students understand that, listen, you are in an institution, and for that matter, you should go by the rules and regulations of the society. And also how best these things that you do will go into the future to have an impact on your life. Do you get it? And also, maybe part will come in, but I want to really stress on parenting. I'm actually working on a book on parental counseling. You see, the family is the first socialization agent of the child. And whatever the parents or the family inculcate in the student or in the child is what is going to yield in the future. So when you sow good etiquette, respect, communication, tolerance in the lives of these students, believe you me, wherever they find themselves, since it has already been planted in them, from the very onset,
they will exhibit it everywhere.
Exactly. When you are not there, they are able to control themselves, to manage themselves, and so on and so forth. So I will plead with parents. Let me look straight into the camera. Parents, please. You see, we really need your help in this regard because we cannot do it all. Please discipline them. Let them know that you love them. The good book says that if you spare the rod, you do what? You spoil the child. Yeah. Then let me come to the part of administration of schools and then the Ghana education service. They have to make teachers feel that they have backup whenever these issues happen. You see, incidents happen and then they are being thrown under the carpet. You don't even know what was done for the teacher, if there was a compensation or what, if the students were brought to book or not. So you see, the education sector should also make sure that they have the backing of the teachers, give the teachers the power to discipline these students. But as you said, we should do it in such a way that it will not bring danger on the part of the students as well. So parents and then the administration and the Ghana Education Service.
Okay, so that will be put into practice. So Patricia, from the perspective of a student, so what can you do?
Okay. I'm also talking about the parents and then the administration.
Okay.
Yes. You know, when teachers actually file complaints, right, to our authorities, we already said that they just say, oh, let's just resolve the issue without correcting this, right? So immediate response, right? Immediate response to these complaints that were filed by the teacher will help resolve it in such a way that if a teacher files a complaint and the authorities immediately, we make sure that this person or this student is actually brought to book, will actually help the teacher without even subverting the teacher's authority in the class, which will actually lead to disrespect. And also another solution that I would say, as Isaac already mentioned, the classroom rules, right? And we should also make sure that no one is above the law.
Important.
Yes. Whatever you do, whether you are on the verge of completing school or you are still in there, no matter what, you are never above the law. And whatever crime or whatever indiscipline act that you portray, you must face the consequences of them. Yeah.
Can I add something to what you said? Okay, let me also appeal to my teachers to also try as much as possible to know how and learn how. It's an art. You have to learn how to deal with this Gen Z. How do you call it?
Gen Z.
The Clarkett Society. I just heard of it one of these times when I went to class. Clarkett.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of that?
I don't know, like.
But it's something that you people do. You see, it's a trend.
Yeah.
I believe that teachers should also be in the shoes of these students. Yes. You see, things are changing. Mm-hmm. We are advancing in the AI society and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Students read a lot online, they watch a lot of things. I believe that sometimes too, we have to find a way, right, to approach them. We have to talk their language.
Yes, not harshly.
Not harshly, because sometimes, you taught me, last time I came to your class, you taught me that to every action
there is opposite and equal
reaction. That is Newton's
third law.
Okay, so let's bring it to social studies. Let's bring it to our conversation. Right. So you see, you have to learn how to appeal to them, talk with them, understand them. There are times that when you go, you talk with them, you sit them down and talk with them, you know that this is the reason why they are doing this. Yes. And if you have any help for them, you can do that as well to help them out, so that we will not get to the extent of them molesting us or we molesting them and bringing this kind issue around. Thank you very much.
So as Isaac said, I want to add a little touch to it. Isaac said for the teachers, they should also learn. It is an act, right? Yes. Learn how to actually approach students too, right? Sometimes one of these causes of these acts is that student misunderstanding discipline for hatred from a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Most students, we think that, for this time that this teacher has actually punished me, he hates me.
Yes,
he hates me.
When the teacher beats you, he'll be like, I like it, I'm correcting you, but I just feel like he hates you.
Yes, something like he hates you. And so for this issue, building good relationship between the teacher and then the students will actually help. In such a way that if maybe this misunderstanding is inside the minds of students. Due to this good relationship, students will be able to open up and bring up these issues where teachers will explain and rectify any corrections. Sorry.
All right. So powerful insights from you. Well, thank you for your time. And so, audience, today we found good ways to solve this problem. We deliberated on the confrontation between the teacher and the students. So thank you all for coming. See you next time, and then bye.
Bye.
Right.